All right? He's on the score sheet in the National Hockey League. And there's going to be a lot more where that came from, okay? So let's just all chill. All right, go ahead. Let me hear from you. Let's go to the phones here now. A lot of early encouragement on the phones we've heard already so far this season. John in High River, what's your assessment?
Well, count me in as one of the optimistic ones because that was a great performance by our rookie.
Yeah, no, I think that you look at what we've seen so far. I'm liking what I'm seeing. And you know what? A night that he didn't necessarily dominate out there, but still very productive.
I'm not finding a lot of bad performances in his early work.
No, I would agree. I think everything seems to be tickety-boo so far. All right, that's a great perspective from John in High River. We've got plenty more callers we want to get. All right, lots of wild happenings on the ice tonight. Let's take a look at some of the scores of what went down. The Kraken played a game against the Avalanche. Colorado pulverizes their opponents with a strong offensive display. The Lightning paired up with the Panthers. Florida triumphs with a big offensive effort. The Red Wings had their hands full with the Blackhawks. Chicago posts the win in a game that went back and forth all night. Don't go anywhere. We've got much more here on the show.
I don't even get to play the games. What the fudge? I can't even play a game. Bruh. I can't even play a game. They keep simulating and simulating and simulating. Let me figure out how I can play a game. Get my stats up.
Time to take a look at what happened around the league as we check in on some of the scores. The Oilers were hoping to play spoiler against the Flames. Edmonton turns in one of their stronger efforts of the year and pick up the win. The Rangers were looking to steal 2 points against the Stars. Dallas performs well when they needed to in the skills competition, and they win it in the shootout.
Let's see what them settings is like. Them gameplay slides better be like we want it. Yeah, boy. Yeah, that's how we want them gameplay slides. We want them to be easy. We can't hear that. Ain't that right, T-Mac? Yeah. Did y'all know there's 82 games in hockey? I really did not know there's 82 games in hockey. I thought maybe 40. I'm like, gosh, dang, this is like basketball. This many games? Bruh, even when I'm playing NBA 2K, I don't even think I play that many games. I don't even think I play that many games when I play NBA 2K. When I play NBA 2K, I think I play maybe 20. Then I simulate to the halfway mark and kind of go from there. Ain't that right, T-Mac? But man, yep, checker. Don't pay no attention to T-Mac. That's just my little one. Like I said before, it's the Average Gamer It's the Average Gamer channel. I would say podcast. It's the Average Gamer channel, man. Just the person that plays games after he gets off from work. And of course, I have to look after the little one while I play. So y'all know what it's like. If you got a little one, you know how that goes. You gotta play while they watching you, or you gotta play with them. Y'all know how this goes. Don't be surprised. So yeah, I did not know there's 82 motherfucking games of hockey. Gosh, dang. And then the crazy part is they be giving them these long contracts for 82 games. They give people contracts of like 20, 34 million, 10 years. Like, what the fudge? Ain't no way. Basketball, you get way more in less little bit of time. And they play 82 games too. Maybe it's because hockey don't get it really, maybe don't have that much, like, I don't know, ratings as basketball or whatever. I don't know. But, yeah, it's crazy, bro. It's real crazy. So I'm kind of debating how many games I'm going to play, and if I'm just going to simulate to the halfway mark or not, and then kind of go from there. Ain't that right, T-Mac? Yeah, so y'all know how it is. Like I said, for it's the Average Gamer channel. As you can hear, the little one in the background chopping it up, playing her little alphabet game cards. So y'all know how this goes. Play video games when I get off work. You know how it goes. You got a little one, you know what it is. You play when you get off work. And when you play when you get off work, you gotta watch them. So hey, as long as they sitting there chilling while I'm playing, I'm with it. Don't bother me not one bit. So hey, if you're expecting one of those channels where somebody gonna be always making sure they free, nah, this ain't it. You might hear people in the background talking and all kind of stuff. Like I said, ain't gonna just have me on the video talking with nobody here. You gonna have all kind of stuff going on. So. Now look at this fool trying to do. Eric, we've had sustained pressure. I need you to change that. I can do that, Coach. I'll swing the momentum in our favor. I can swing that momentum. I'll get one goal, Coach. I don't even know if it's so hard to get a gosh dang goal because my ratings are low. My ratings are so low, so it's been hard to get a goal. You know what I'm saying? Maybe if I had a 90 or higher, I could get a goal. But I'm literally a 71. And on top of that, our team sucks. So yeah, I know, right? Our team sucks. I guess it's happening when you're the number one pick. What you expect? But I be checking this out of people though. As y'all can tell from the settings from the other videos, I turned off all the motherfucking everything. I turned off penalties, all that. I turned off the goalie being good. I don't want no real life effect. I'm not good in this. This is my first time playing this. This is my first time playing hockey in forever. So. I don't need this shit to be good like I'm playing Madden. Madden is different. I can play all Madden on Madden because I play Madden. I don't know what I'm doing with this. You know what I'm saying? I still be looking up words like decking. Do you know what decking is? I don't know what decking is. I had to look that up. It's about how the puck takes the floor, takes the thing. You know? I don't even know how to score correctly. I mean, this ain't like NBA 2K, where if you're a bad scorer, you just don't shoot certain jump shots. You just drive to the goal. I can't even drive to the goal and get easy goals. So I had to take all the settings down. Plus, on top of that, we looking to have fun. We don't care about none of that. We ain't finna be no NHL professional. We having fun. Like I said, Average Gamers channel, which means we want to have fun while we play. We want to have fun. So yeah, man. Usually a lot on this channel, I don't really do too much talking. I just let you watch me play. Because sometimes the kid be going ham. Hey, stop that. Stop, don't touch that. Like right now, the kid going ham touching stuff. Trying to touch the PS5 while I'm playing it. That's what I'm saying. That's why I don't have the sound on. See, I helped with that score. See, Brandon, he had a higher rating than me. Because he's doing some stuff that normally would be easy. But I helped with that. I hit an assist. Boom. I threw it back. Maybe do I get the assist on that? We'll see at the bottom of the screen. We'll see. I only had 3 goals for the season. Unassisted. Wow, he gets no assisted. I get nothing for that. Woo! I just lit it up, my dog. I just lit it up. Second goal this season. That's all my second goal this season, man. Oof. Yeah. You saw that hammer slap shot. Ooh. I lit it up. Woo. Woo. A little old school era, but I like it. You don't see a wind up like that result in a goal too often, promised. A little old school? You trying to say my shot is old school? What? I might have to change my animation then if it's old school. Screw that, man. He don't know what you're talking about. What you think? I'm a 71. This ain't like NBA 2K where you're 71. You can just drive to the goal and hit layups. This is hockey. You're a 71 in hockey. It's hard to score. Sheesh. Oh yeah, don't forget to check out Eric Cole. He's venturing off into golf. I'm working on some golf. Oh my gosh, he blocked it that time. I had him on. Yeah, he did. Ooh, he blocked it. Yeah, he blocked it. I know, right? Talking to the little one. She's my co-pilot. But yeah, motherfucker blocked that. I'm surprised he blocked that. Bro, I had that. I know, baby. I know. So yeah, ooh, you see how now they give me, see? I know, they shouldn't even call me for that. Cooking. I turned off the penalty for a reason so I could do whatever I want. So I could check, hook, kick, scratch, bite, all that. Sheesh. I turned off the penalties for a reason so I could act crazy. I'm trying to play by the rules. As y'all can see, I turned off offsides too. I don't be remember all that, man. I'm trying to play. Forget all that other stuff. Like I said before, this ain't Madden or NBA 2K. I need an advantage. And I'm trying to have fun. Now, when we play golf, it's a little bit harder. I haven't mastered golf yet, but you'll see a couple of videos. It took me about 3 or 4 times to kind of get out even the first round. But I got out the first round finally. But golf is pretty fun once you kind of get it. But once again, if you suck, then it'll take forever. So, whatever. But I'm 71 now, so I get up to an 80 or X Factor, I'm going to be right. So y'all make sure y'all tune in. Keep on watching. You know me, I'm going to tune in, tune out, talk to y'all through here. As we start building the channel, I'll probably show my face even more. Probably do more audio or whatever, me talking. But, you know, it is what it is. Don't forget to check out my other Madden videos, too. I've been posting them like crazy. So, like I said before, it's the Average Gamer channel. So, I know sometimes people's channels, they usually be like, all right, we're going to play this for a little bit. We're going to play that for a while. Nah, man, when you're an average gamer, man, you just kind of jump around to whatever feels good, and then you just make the videos with it, you know? That's just how I just roll, you know? This week I felt like playing hockey. Yesterday I was playing Madden last night, so it's just all about how I feel. I might play some golf later on today, depending. You know what I'm saying? But that's what happens when you're an average gamer. I mean, not like you just whatever. As they said, I'm just figuring myself out what I like. Yeah. Yeah, you agree too. We're just figuring ourselves out. Figuring out what we like. Well, we know we like Madden. We haven't played NBA 2K because it seems to be the same. But if we can get that mod go down and we can play college on NBA 2K, oh my gosh, that would be the groove. If we can get that mod, kid, and we can play college basketball on NBA 2K, like I saw that one dude's page did on YouTube. Oh man, it's the groove. That's what we definitely gonna do. We definitely gonna play college basketball, man. I've been wanting to play college basketball. Wow. So, but anyway, my co-pilot and they want to talk to me, so we're gonna go ahead and go back to mute and just keep on watching, y'all. Appreciate y'all watching. Love y'all.
Back to the phones here. We go to High River. John waiting patiently on line 4. Hi, John. What's on your mind?
Hey, James, long-time listener, love the show.
Thank you.
Got to talk about the win tonight. Looked really good, and our rookie puts in a goal, real nice one. I'm feeling a little bit optimistic right now.
A little optimistic. Well, I'll tell you what, a win will do that and always change everybody's fortunes. I mean, the rookie, look, it's early, and there's a lot of things he's checking the boxes on, but at the same time, let's just make sure we are keeping tempered expectations, right? Is that fair?
Yeah, tempered expectations. I mean, the team's sitting in the middle of the pack, but if we keep playing like this, there's a definite shot that we can move up in the standings. I'm seeing a guy that doesn't look out of place right now with the game.
No, I'd be with you on that one. I mean, here's a kid who's certainly showing that he can belong, especially when he's contributing offensively this early in the year. Thanks for the call, John.
No problem.
Let's take a look at the scoreboard and what went down tonight on the ice. The Rangers took to the ice to battle the Coyotes. Arizona perfect on the night defensively, and they get the shutout win. Oh, quite the night for the rookie as he scores in the win, and this is how it all played out. Here's the rookie making things happen in the offensive zone. Shot scores! Oh, the freshman comes up clutch with the goal. Let's take a look at the rest of the schedule in the NHL. The Wild played a game against the Blackhawks. Chicago turned it up in the skills competition, and they get the extra point in the win. The Maple Leafs were hoping to come up with 2 points on the road against the Ducks. Toronto proves to be a little too much on this night, and they pick up the 2 points. We are as cool as ice, and we are bringing you many more stories from the NHL. We're doing it next. And that's a great point, and thank you very much for the call there, Jackson. And, you know, when you look at some of the players out there and the young players in the league that are making people take notice, I think you have to look at him and what he has done so far in his early steps in the National Hockey League. You know, up front, he's finding a way to the net. He's finding a way to engage. You know, he's also showing a two-way game. And for young players, you don't see that often. That usually takes a lot longer, and I've been really impressed from what I've seen from this young man in his early steps in his career in the National Hockey League. All right, back to the phones we go. We've got Dylan on line 5. Hey, Dylan. to the show. James Cebulski, and as promised, Ray Ferraro joins us on the line. How are you today?
I'm doing all right, I think.
Just all right?
Yeah,
Still on the right side of the flowers, right?
Always a good thing.
Or the right side of the ice as we're in hockey season here. Speaking of moving on up, how about this young little rookie and the opportunity that presents itself here?
Well, this is a big step. You get a chance to play in the top 6 of your team, and that means the coach has expectations, too. He's not just putting you there because he wants you to skate around. They need production out of this line, and they think he can give them a little bit of a jolt.
Well, and here you go, an opportunity in the top 6. Go get that opportunity. A couple of other things that are going on elsewhere around the league. Let's take a look around the league and some of the final scores out there tonight. The Kings battled it out against the Blues. St. Louis topples the opposition with a strong defensive performance, and they get the win. The Capitals took to the road to match up with the Hurricanes. Washington powerful as usual on the night and a little extra special in goal as they get the shutout win. The Red Wings were on the road to take on the Sabres. Buffalo tore it up on this night, and they pick up the 2 points. Time for a quick break, but we got a lot more coming up on the ice next.
They make it so hard for you to play. It's like they simulate, and you be like, bro, when can I play a game? It's like I'm trying to stop you to play, but they keep challenge. I'm like, gosh, dang, let a brother play some games. What kind of crap is they be benching you, bro? Even in Madden or NBA 2K, they don't even do
As we
that.
talk about as we continue our conversation here with Ray Ferraro, the youngster gets an opportunity to move into the top 6. Probably not the opportunity that he was hoping the way it played out.
I felt bad for him. You could see he was really pushing to make something happen there. Look, the players aren't unaware of what's going on. I mean, they know that this is a chance that hasn't been there before, and the game didn't go well for him. It's like they just weren't comfortable together as a line, but in particular, he looked a little bit out of sorts.
Hey, listen, I want to keep the conversation going with you, but we're up against the clock. We got to take a quick pause for the cause, but we're coming back.
I'm going to simulate to about game 25, and then we're going to see how it is. And if we don't get no better at game 25, we're going to ask for a trade. This don't make no sense.
Pretty good. I was a little disappointed by the loss, and it looks to me like teams are starting to get a read on our rookie.
Well, I mean, you think that they're starting to get a body of work on him out there?
Yeah, it looks like they're watching film and they're seeing what he does and they're taking it away.
I feel like that is probably a little premature to come to that conclusion, but I can understand based on that performance last night. Thanks very much for the call, John. Okay, everybody, let's take a quick look at some of the final scores around the league tonight. The Cats were looking to grab points on the road against the Coyotes. Florida posts the win with a strong defensive front when it mattered most. The Kraken paired up with the Flames. Seattle too much to handle in the shootout, and they get the win. The Flyers had an on-ice collision with the Rangers. Philadelphia popped home the overtime winner to take the 2 points. We got to take a quick break, but we got a lot more coming your way next. And I want to say this, I want to go back to the whole notion and the conversation about the sophomore slump, because from what I've seen so far in his second year, that does not exist. Does not exist so far from this young forward, right? I mean, he shows up and he competes, and the consistency in his game. Look, it's a long season, I get it, and a lot can happen between now and the finish line. But to me right now, the idea of a sophomore slump, yeah, preposterous. How does that sound, all right? Is that convincing enough for you? Preposterous. I just love that word. But anyway, no sophomore slump here, okay? Let's move on. Back to the phones we go. Levi, how are you?
Man, we suck. We real life suck. We 2-6-3.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to calling that one with you later on. Again, Ray Ferraro with us here on the line. And, you know, the Calder Trophy, I guess we start getting an early sense of who the candidates are. The hometown kid here, I mean, how do you view it? Is he in the conversation?
I wouldn't say he's in the conversation as far as being a front runner. It's been okay for him. He's looked like a rookie, played a couple of good games, a couple of average games, and for this trophy, I think the true front runners emerge a couple of moments.
Let that motherfucker know we solid out there. If you play me more time, we do better.
With some of the other things that are happening around the league.
Coach ain't playing me around. I'm on a third shift. I need to be on second shift. I need to be a star. Hey, 2K, at least you come out playing mine out. Gosh, dang.
Let's take a look at the rest of the action on the ice tonight in the National Hockey League. The Canucks look to run roughshod over the Canadiens. Vancouver triumphed easily in this one. The Hurricanes were on the road up against the Panthers. Florida picks up the shootout victory, coming up large in the skills competition. The Wild played on the road against the Ducks. Anaheim turns in a strong effort and they pick up the win. We got a jam-packed show. We've got a lot more stuff we got to get to, so don't even think about going anywhere. Stay with us.
Did I hit any goals? I guess you're not brave as you, but gosh dang, I can't hit no goals, can I? Bro, we are 4-7-4.
Story here unfolding after the morning skate.
We are not good at all.
Joins us on the line. Could talk about it a little bit more. Line number 2 for the youngster here, Razor.
Yeah, it's a pretty good step.
Ain't no different from any other team.
I think he's more ready for it now than he was in the first opportunity, but you play on that second line, you still have the insulation of the top line chewing up the other team's best defense pair. So this is a good spot for him. I think he can be successful here.
Talk about how good I am. Gosh dang, score one goal. Gosh dang. Y'all need to raise my ratings up. I need to get up from 71 to, I need an 8. How can a brother get up to 9 points? Why does it take so long to get points up? Even in Madden, if I'm simulating, I get points. Help me raise my XP up. Sheesh.
I'm curious to see how the youngster goes into his sort of baptism of fire with this rivalry. I mean, you think of the history between these two teams. No love lost between either side. The fans always get amped up for this one. This is going to be a different adjustment for the intensity as to what this youngster's going to be used to from some of the other games that he has played to this point. I'm looking forward to it. I'm really curious to see how he responds to the challenge here. Now, some of the other key matchups as we look ahead. All right, let's go around the horn and see what happened elsewhere around the NHL tonight. The Sabres took on the Senators. Ottawa placed pad the stat night with a strong offensive performance. The Kings were in a dogfight on the road against the Oilers. Los Angeles takes this one on the heels of a... He scores! What a finish!
You get a chance like this, they don't come very often.
Goal!
Some guys are better than others on breakaways.
Yak 'em.
Some guys just panic when they get out in the clear. He showed great poise and put this away.
Look at the flick of the wrist. 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 Look at the flick of the wrist.
Bang, bang, 2 goals in right around a minute 40. You wonder what momentum is. 2 quick goals will do it.
They score! A huge goal puts them ahead!
There seemed to be some back and forth here that was making it hard to determine who's going to take the lead. That goal changes the whole course of this night. Now the other guys have to chase. That's about how you draw that up. I mean, you get an odd man break, you try to expose the defensive team, they scramble and you finish. Perfectly done.
That's 3 consecutive goals.
Now the goalie keeps looking over to the coach saying, why am I still in here? 3 straight for him. Hey, we get a good look at the deflection here. Yeah, I didn't notice that so much in real time, but the shot is in a place where that puck can be deflected, change direction, and beat the goalie.
Last minute of play in the second period. Fans, tonight our world famous Glenn is dropping $50 gift certificates. Keep your eyes to the sky for tonight's big prize.
He scores! What a run of play this has been. 4 straight goals for them. They have not taken their foot off the gas at all.
Welcome back to the show. 5 minutes after the hour. James Cebulski and Ray Ferraro with us on the line here. How are you?
Doing pretty good today.
What was your takeaway from last night?
I think I was most impressed, or what I was most focused on, was the rookie moving up to line 2 and just seeing how he was going to play, how he was going to handle that elevation and role and expectation. I thought he had a good night. He skated well. He created some offensive chances. I thought he looked very sure of himself in this more important position in the lineup.
Yeah, 100%. It just didn't seem out of place at all. I liked the move. I thought it was a bold one by the coach, and it certainly seemed to pay off. What a night. Love the intensity of this rivalry, and I'll tell you what, love the way the kids showed up in a big-time effort when you're not sure how certain kids are going to respond in these types of games and environments, right? He was right there in the thick of it, the intensity, and turned up his game another level. You love to see that in a young player because you know what you got here going forward, right? Really impressed, liked his game. Another area that I was also really impressed with. I went right over to the water cooler, and I had 3 people asking me about that performance out there last night. Let's open up the phones. We've got John in High River. John, how about that rookie?
I got to tell you, James, I am fired up about our first-year guy. Looks good out there.
No, he certainly does. And you know what? What's crazy is that he's been arguably the team's top player through the first few games.
Yeah, he's been carrying this team thus far.
Yeah, I won't disagree with that. When you look at the body of work that he has put forward through day 1 of this year, he has been lights out excellent. So we'll see where it goes from there, but lots more still to come right here on the show. Now let's take a look at some of the rest of the action tonight in the NHL. The Coyotes went toe-to-toe on the road against the Golden Knights. Arizona pads the stats on this particular night. Everybody gets in on the scoring action and the win. You can thank the rookie for his goal that helped to contribute in the victory. Here's how it played out. Here's a chance inside the offensive end. Moving it around. They score! Oh, the sensational freshman gets it done here with a nifty play. Time to look at what was happening elsewhere in the NHL schedule. The Blue Shirts were hoping their offense would show up in a big way against the Kraken. The New York Rangers took it to the net in this one, and they pick up the win. The Ducks were in a dogfight on the road up against the Jets. Winnipeg posts the shutout in a clinical performance defensively. Lots more still to come, including the story in MMA, the hardwood, and more. Stay with us.